it's
Yes.
only our responsibility, and I think we should be careful. And whenever you have time to try to learn this kind of things, like how you can
Yes.
secure yourself from this kind of fraud. And
Yes.
always be careful whenever you are, why you send money to other person where you don't know, you don't even know that person, and still you are sending money.
It's everything all right, and I'm going with my good day because it's an amazing moment. I'm just wandering here under the cloud, and there is
Okay.
no any sunshine. Yeah. And
Okay.
this is our first time, ma'am, and we are meeting to each other. This is our first time to meet you. And can you have a great, little bit brief introduction to each other?
Yeah, why not? Okay, let me
Yeah.
introduce myself. My name is
Okay.
Tanisha, and I'm from Bhopal city. It is situated in MP state, and
Oh.
currently I'm a working professional in one of the software company. And if I'll
Oh,
talk
great.
about qualification, so I have done engineering in IT branch, and moreover I'm running my YouTube also for past 1.5 years. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay. You have an amazing and great introduction. And let me introduce myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Trinath. I'm from Odisha, the state of India, and I have a good family member apart from my parents, my elder sister, and my younger brother. And I have done my first in science in the year of 2017. And right now, I'm not forcing any further study due to I had faced a lot of financial crunch at my village, at my home, and in my study. And my hobbies are listening to music, podcast, TEDx speakers, and sometimes native English speakers. And my short-term goal is to build my good communication skill, and my long-term goal is to be an innovative English teacher in my career. And that's all about me, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to introduce myself.
Okay, it's such a nice introduction, and yeah, you are
Thank
about to,
you.
you want to become English teacher.
English teacher.
Okay, that's nice. So that's why you are
Yeah,
learning this language.
yeah.
Okay.
And can I ask you, what is the main reason behind it that you are learning English and you want to build your good confidence and you want to build your communication skills as well as spoken English?
Okay. So actually, I'm working in a software company. So it is a multinational company. So here I have to
Okay.
speak in English language only. It is mandatory because people are from different countries, different states. So I need to communicate with them related to my work. So it is necessary for me to learn this language. Then only I can communicate with each other. So that's why it is,
Yes, yes.
it is, you can say, my requirement for learning this language. And
Hmm.
I was facing a lot of challenges while talking with them in my initial time. So I thought I
Okay.
should work on my communication skills. Then only I can match their level. So this is how I started, and I'm learning now. And I can say that I'm learning it for very long time. It's more than 1 year,
Hmm.
so that I can say now I have improved a lot. But still, I lack
Awesome.
somewhere. Sometimes I don't get right vocabulary, and sometimes I feel hesitation when I talk with fluent speakers. So
Okay.
yeah, it will also remove after practice only. So yeah,
Oh, that's the only reason you want to learn English language.
yes, yes, you are
Okay.
right.
Okay. Do you like the accent, such as American and British accent?
Yes, I like it, especially American. It looks quite easy as compared to British
Yes, yes.
accent.
Yeah,
So
it's quite easy.
hmm. But I never learned this kind of accent. But still, I need to listen this kind of accent a lot because my manager is also from USA, so he always
Hmm.
speak in American accent. So that's why. And I would say that when I listen like British accent now, so I feel quite difficulties while listening them because they speak,
Absolutely.
their accent is quite different. So it is
Yeah,
very difficult to understand sometimes.
yeah. It's very difficult to learn British accent and even understand the accent of British. If you want to learn American, then it's very easy. There is no any difficulties to learn and speak American accent. But
Yeah.
British, it's too much difficult. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, you are right. Even when I listen any, BBC news and all, so I feel quite
Yeah.
difficulties. And
Okay. Yeah.
if I'm,
Sometimes.
that time if I have concentration, then only I can understand them properly. Otherwise, I
Absolutely.
can't. But for Indian accent, we can listen anytime and we can understand it easily.
Yes. Yes. And how long have you been learning English? It's been 1 or 2 years.
I would say that about learning part, so I'm doing it for one and 1.5 years. But yeah,
One and a half years.
before that also I was speaking in my workplace. Uh, but yeah, I was not that much of confident, and I was not learning, to be honest. I was able to
Okay.
speak quite like basic things, but not confident. I was not
Okay.
confident.
What kind of work do you do at your company? I mean, do you change software programs and do you type any documents in your company, like doing job?
I'm a security engineer. I'm in
Oh,
cyber security, so it is
okay,
related
okay,
to security stuff only. Yeah.
okay, okay. Security only. So, whatever security privacy policies are there available in our electronic devices, such as mobile phone, laptops, any desktops, then you will manage all the securities, such as you just make the customers understand and turn into privacy policy there you just keep control of their privacy policy securities.
Yes, yes. It is.
Very good job, very good job, thank you so much. Even I'm just following the privacy policy of any every electronic devices. And it's very important for us, when somebody will hack to our accounts, then it will be very dangerous and very harmful for our family, for our personal life and even professional. Am I
Yes,
right?
exactly. You are
Yeah.
absolutely right. It is not only required for professional purpose, but also for our personal life as well. We are
Yes,
using
yes, yes.
many things like our laptop, our mobile phones, and like cyber crime can be happen with anyone, whether you are
Yes,
educated person or not. Because of a like lack of attention, we sometimes forget yes we are doing like correct things or not. Sometimes we
yes.
click on any kind of random links. Sometimes we are just seeing any kind of mails. So this is a kind of thing that we are not really care about, but we should be
Yes.
careful whenever you are doing such kind of thing. And
Mm-hmm.
also if you want to like secure your identities and accounts, so there are so many things that we can do. Like we should
Mm-hmm.
always be like keep our complex password, and we can use two factor authentication, multi factor authentication. So this is
Mm-hmm.
how we can manage our account.
Okay. Ma'am, I have another question that when we click any other links which is provided by WhatsApp or any text message, then once we click on the links, blue links, then our all information will be provided by itself, or there will be requirement of subscription such as by providing email ID, date of birth. Until we don't provide our email ID and date of birth, password, then our personal information and professional information will provided by the security or by the website, or that will be automatically deliver our information once we click on the links.
Okay, it happens in one case. For example, like we use some kind of application. For example, if you are using Google account,
Hmm.
okay, so
Okay.
your Google account is connected with some other application also, like your YouTube, your Gmail. So
Yeah.
for one account, you can access so many applications. So we
Yeah.
call it as a single sign of authentication. So when if you have created your Gmail account, so that the
Hmm.
same account will connect it to other accounts also, like your YouTube and your Google account. And so they take the data from the original source, like your Gmail account. So you have
Okay.
created already Google account, so they will take your data from them. Like this is a trusted source. And you
Yes.
must have seen one thing. For example, if you log into any kind of application, so
Hmm.
they ask you like whether you want to log in through Google, or you want to log in through LinkedIn, or maybe you can log in by entering your details. So
Okay.
if you want to provide that kind of information from your Google account, so you can click on Google, because you already know that Google is trusted source. So you are
Yeah.
allowing them to give your credentials to like third party application.
Yes.
This is the kind of things that it works.
Oh, so it's very dangerous to dive into internet age, because it's a net. When we don't know anything about security privacy policy, then we will just get
Yes,
trouble into the deep hole of internet.
yes, exactly. Like it is beneficial, but as well as it is harmful as well. We are
Yes.
using internet, we are using so many things online, especially on social media. We are not caring about what we are posting, what we are doing, but it
Yeah.
is already recorded each and everything what you are doing. So you
Yeah.
should have care, you should careful about this thing. Even I have
Yes.
told you that some people who are really educated but still they do mistakes in such kind of things. They,
Absolutely.
so we should be careful.
Yeah.
So are you doing?
We must be cautious. Yeah, we must be cautious at any cost, any time, at our every work. Every
Yes,
work has difficulty and very harmful.
yeah, yeah, absolutely right.
So, how many years have you been working in that company as a security cyber?
I'm working here more than 4.5 years. It's
Yeah, four
about
and
to
a half year. Okay. Eh, Sometimes I get confused about third party authentication of Gmail ID and more about off work application and LinkedIn. There are many links are providing towards me that you need to just click on it and get 25,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees. This is how I'm just getting a lot of messages from Facebook and simple text and even WhatsApp.
okay. So you know what? Whenever you are clicking on any kind of link, just try to find out first that whether it is came from trusted source or not. If you are
Okay.
really trusting on some kind of some kind of link, then only click. Otherwise, no. It can be suspicious, and maybe you will lose your money and your credentials, your accounts as well. So, and one more thing I would say, for example, if you are getting any kind of email, so
Okay.
try to find out that whether it came from trusted authorized source or not.
Okay.
Like after the at the rate, you can find out the domain name. We call
Yeah.
it as domain name, so you can find
Yes.
out like
Dot
yes, it is.
com or dot in like this.
Mhm. If it is valid company or valid thing, so you can see. Otherwise,
Yeah.
and always wherever you are getting any kind of email, so try to read carefully. If they are giving you any kind of what can I say, advertisement that you will
Yes.
get this much of money and you will win this much of money, so that is definitely a scam, I can say.
Yeah. It must be scam on moment. When we dive into any website, we just have to know about the review of that domain or any channels, any social media. People gonna dive into that. There
Hmm.
are many social medias are available. We can ask the question about reviews of any domains in YouTube and
Hmm.
about any YouTube channels or any trusted persons. We can
Yes.
ask to the YouTube channel, and even there is an available of AI. ChatGPT is the most available platform. We can ask any questions. If that domain is trustable or not, that will tell you in a very correct way.
Yes, exactly. You are right. Okay, so
Yeah.
have you ever faced this kind of difficulties or you came across this kind of cyber crime or cyber theft?
No, no, I haven't faced any at any cost because I'm just following to the privacy policy. I always look after the privacy policy, and I will be cautious about it. And I'm not chasing to the money. I'm not chasing after the money. That's why. Okay, I have
Hmm.
to have two a two-step verification. I always follow to the two-step verification and authentication of third parties. You know,
Yes,
yeah,
that
very
absolutely you are doing great because in this way we can secure our accounts and identities.
yeah. We have to keep secure and safe to our accounts and for ourselves.
Yes, you are
Yeah.
right.
Your
Okay.
yeah, if our account will be linked to another cyber, such as to the prominent persons, if they have more information about us, they will reach to our home in a day, and they will be blackmailed to us, and they can do anything about us, whatever they want. Am I right?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah, I'm just scared about them while using the internet and diving into the YouTube channel and you know just looking at any domains, visiting through the websites. I'm just caring about it. It's very dangerous platform. You know, If we are cautious, then it will be fine. Sometimes we don't have the attention, and we don't have a good focus on the website privacy policy.
Mm-hmm.
On that moment, we automatically click on that link, and our personal information will be delivered automatically to that cyber crime persons.
Mm.
So I'm scaring about it,
Yes,
really.
yes. And I think we should be like, if
Yeah.
you are caring about all these things, then only you can secure yourself. Otherwise,
Yeah.
if you are, not caring about this thing, so definitely you would get in trap in this kind of
Yes.
incident.
Yes.
Like there are
Yeah.
so many scams are happening over social media. Every day we get this kind of messages,
Yes.
or maybe like
Yeah.
posts also, like, yes, this person lost this much of money because of this link or maybe some application. But still
Mm.
people, you know they don't focus on those things.
Yes. Because they are chasing after the money. That's why they are not focusing on privacy policy and third party authentication.
Yeah.
They are greedy of money. They are greedy of money. We don't have to look too much after the money. We have to look after the privacy policy, two-step verification, and whatever authentication are there
Mhm.
in
Yeah,
internet age. People gonna lead towards the money. Okay, money is not more important than secure.
yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
if person is saying that you will get this much of money, so how you can feel that why people will give you money, that much of that
Yeah,
big amount of money they will give you? How, who you are, and why they will give you this much of money?
we have to understand it.
They are not mad, na? But
Yes,
still
yes, yes,
we get in trap in such kind of
yes,
incidents.
yes. One of my brother is there near to our village. Okay, who is my nearest villager. He is all about 22 years old.
Okay.
He has
Mhm.
lost around 40,000 rupees from Flipkart. Somebody has called to him that you got the gift from Flipkart because you are visiting many products, and you are buying many products from the Flipkart. So you got an amazing gift by the Flipkart. That that car that car will cost around 2 and 3 lakhs around. You'll have to just deposit 15,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees. This is how my brother, he is my brother, okay, who is my nearest villager.
Mhm.
He had just deposited all the money. When my car will come to me, I'm just looking after my car. He was waiting for that car, but the car hasn't come to him. He has lost all the money. Up to
Oh.
40,000 rupees,
Mhm.
they switched off their mobile phone. When he was calling to them, they will not be able to respond his call, and
Yeah.
he had lost all the money. And he was not telling me all about these things. His face was, his face was very sad, and very scrambled, very, you know his face was dried on that moment. He was feeling very embarrassing and very unhappy happiest person. The
Yes.
moment I was looking at him and asked him, please tell me what happened to you. At last, he told me, I lost 40,000 rupees while buying and ordering lot of things, lot of products in the Flipkart. Somebody has called me and gifted me a car. I just trusted him and deposited all the money. When my car will come to me, I was waiting for it, but that car hadn't come to me. I just lost my 40,000 rupees. He
Mm.
told me.
Yes.
Yeah. This is how the fraudulent persons are there, and the crime will occur in the internet age.
It's only our responsibilities, because we can get so many people who are doing this kind of fraud. We cannot
Yeah.
understand whether they are correct person, right person or not. So it's
Yes.
only our responsibility, and I think we should be careful. And whenever you have time to try to learn this kind of things, like how you can
Yes.
secure yourself from this kind of fraud. And
Yes.
always be careful whenever you are, why you send money to other person, you don't know, you don't even know that person, and still you are sending money. So
Yeah.
it's only your fault, because you are not caring about this thing, and you have this
Absolutely.
another another thing in your mind, that you will get this much of money or this car and all. So
Yeah.
it's it. It's our responsibility only.
You know, they are, even if they have too much money, they are
Mhm.
not giving food, they are not getting dresses, clothes for their parents, but they are just depositing the money without any doing hard work in internet in any account to, and they are trusting to their near and dear ones. This is very, very big mistake they are doing. Our
Yeah.
young age persons, they have to have look after their parents and trust their parents before
Mm.
they will lead towards any internet age. But they are not trusting to their parents, avoiding them, and just caring to the other persons who all are unknown persons from abroad, from another state, from another district.
Mhm. But I think on social media we should not believe on anyone.
Yes, yes, yes. We don't have to believe on it. If I tell you, ma'am, if you send me 500 rupees, then I will contribute this money in the orphan hostel. Do you believe me? You don't have to believe it.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
whenever you have too much money or enough money, then just serve those money, those foods, when you see to the appetite person, starving person in the market.
Yes,
That
we
will
can
be
spend by our own.
trustworthy. That will
Mm.
be trustworthy for us. If we share by the help of online, then it's not good for us.
Yes,
Am
yes.
I
I
right?
yeah.
We have to look by our eyes in front of us, then we can believe it. We can imagine and realize, and then we have to just feed to the food people, food kids in the market.
Yes, yes. You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
And why we should, believe on such kind of people? And maybe some people are correct also, like they are doing good
Yes,
work, but still
some
on
people
social
are
media,
correct persons.
yeah, but still on social media we can't believe on like whether they will be right person or not. So
Yeah.
it would be good if you really want to spend those money in some kind of person, like poor people. If you really want to help, so you can do by your own also.
Yeah.
We have so many people that we see every day on roadside or maybe some orphanage. So where you can directly spend those money.
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, in internet age, I just believe to one person. His name is a great name, and he has a worldwide YouTube channel, great YouTube channel. Do you know about that person?
Who?
A motivational speaker,
There are so
Sandeep
many.
Maheshwari.
Sandeep Maheshwari, yeah.
Yes, I just
Okay.
believed him because he's not requesting to somebody to pay him some money, and he hasn't monetized his YouTube channel till now.
Yes.
That's why I just believe him, and he is just delivering his speech and inspiring to the world with heart, not from outside but from inside.
Mm.
That's why I just
Yes.
believe him.
Yes.
All of a sudden, his video was came to me. That was last life changing seminar by Sandeep Maheshwari. It was all about 2 hours
Mhm.
seminar. That seminar, I just watched that video of him, and just think inside my heart, and I will have to do something that that person is saying correct. We don't have to give up. Even we have something. Even we have the chance to do something. Even though I couldn't conquer, even though I couldn't get through the examination of plus two, then also I have to do something that I want to learn English because I'm keen to learn English. I was enthusiastic when I used to learn English in my school stage, college stage.
Mhm.
So I have the desire to speak English and build my confidence and communication skill. So I have to do this. I can do this while sitting at home by watching the YouTube videos or any videos, or while doing reading books and speaking by standing in front of the mirror. These
Yeah.
all steps, these
Mhm.
all steps will come to my mind, and I just did and become some fluent in English, and today I could a little bit English. So I respect him very much because he is my everything. Only for that person I'm just here, and I could speak a little bit English, not more, but it's enough for me. I'm feeling very proud of myself today.
Anyway, I think it's very long conversation. Would you
Yes,
like
yes.
to speak more or shall we wind
No,
up?
no, no. we can wind up this conversation. And whenever I face a lot of problems about security and cyber, any crime will be faced in me, then I will just contact you by Skype and get the information more about it. Can you help me, please?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay. Okay,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much and have a
Okay.
great day. Bye bye.